Nowadays, it's quite easy and affordable to have your video created by a third-party agency, video production company, or a freelancer. But no matter how meticulous or careful you've been in preparing the video brief, chances are when that video is presented to you as a first cut, that's not going to be the final. There's going to be at least one round of revisions, if not more. So what is the best way to provide meaningful and actionable feedback when presented with that first cut? Quite often, the person or the team that's working on your project has got several other projects going on at the same time. And the last thing they want to do is to be confused by vague and long-winded revision requests which they don't understand. So failure to provide meaningful and actionable feedback can be frustrating for both parties. And this could result in lengthy and costly delays of your project. Fortunately, there is a way. There's a very powerful way to provide meaningful and actionable feedback. And I keep repeating meaningful and actionable because that's the crux of feedback. So there is a way. My name is Brian Wenger and I'm the founder of explainervideohive.com. We create explainer videos for startups and businesses and help them explain the very problem that they're solving for their clients. So over the last couple of years, we've created hundreds of videos for our many clients. We do it in a visually stimulating and engaging way. So today I want to share with you 7 simple but powerful rules to just obey when you're providing feedback for your video project. All our clients use this method and it's really improved the quality of the feedback, and as a result, the turnaround time has been cut by a significant amount of days, if not weeks. So here we go. Number 1, watch the whole video from start to end without interruption, without pausing to make any comments. This gives you an overall feel of the production quality and how the message is actually being conveyed by the editor or the producers. And number 2, it might seem quite obvious, but provide the feedback in chronological order. So from the start of the video to the end of the video. Don't jump to the middle and provide that feedback first. Always work in a chronological and logical way. This might seem like common sense, but it's really important. What it does is it helps the editor get an appreciation of what is the impact of each of those changes to the overall video that is produced. Number 3, list individual requests on their own as a standalone request and avoid the temptation to lump several different change requests in one individual change request. Number 4, and probably my favorite one of all time that has saved me a lot of frustrations and a lot of delays. Always start each revision request with the timeline. Timeline simply means when you pause the video, you have a look at the minutes and seconds, and that is your in point of whatever the comment that's coming after is impacting from that moment on. And then the end point is obviously about that section of the video where it ends. So always provide the beginning timeline reference and the end timeline reference. This is so important. I cannot overstress this one. Number 5 seems pretty obvious, but be very specific with your requests. Do not be vague and do not leave any chance for misinterpretation. Be very specific what it is that you want changed. So simply saying, "Oh, I really don't like this part," that doesn't really help the editor or the producers in any given way. Rather say, change this yellow butterfly to a blue butterfly. Okay, that's a terrible example, but I think you get the point. Number 6 is another favorite one of mine. When you're actually putting down on paper or typing out the actual request, try and follow this simple rule. Always start with the verb that actually describes the edit action that the editor is going to take. So something like delete this section, or insert this ABCD, or remove or shorten. Use actionable words, verbs, as the beginning of the sentence. What this does is it avoids you giving a long-winded explanation of what is required. So you get straight to the heart of the change request, because that is really what the editor wants to know. He wants to know, okay, what do I need to do here? Do I need to change something? Do I need to insert something? Do I need to substitute something? So that's really very simply, start your sentence or start the description of the change with a verb that is actually an edit action. Number 7, and this is the final one, strike the hammer whilst the iron is hot. What this means is provide your feedback in a timely manner. Don't sit on the project for days and weeks, because the fresher it is in your mind, the fresher it is in the editor's mind, the better the creative process, the fresher the ideas. So, as soon as you get the feedback, try and work through it as meticulously as you can. Follow these 7 simple rules, and guess what? You will make your editor's life that much easier. And as a result, you get a super quality product. The editor's happy, you happy, everybody's happy. And that's the kind of world we want to live in, right? So I know I've covered a lot here, but to make this whole process systematic and repeatable, we've developed a very simple but very effective form that we call the revision request form. It makes sure that we apply all these 7 rules that I've just covered. All of our clients use it, they love it, and I want you to use it as well. So if you head on over to our website, www.explainavideohive.com/revision, there's a very big button. You will never miss this button. Just click that button and you download this same form that we use. Feel free to change it in whatever form you want. All I want you to do is to provide meaningful and actionable feedback for the video creators. So I hope this has been useful, and if you like these kind of videos, just subscribe to this channel. That's all you gotta do. Also leave a comment down below. Maybe you've got your own way of giving feedback. Maybe you've tried this form and it hasn't worked for you. We always want to continuously improve this process. This is not cast in stone. This is an ongoing process. All it is, we realize that there's an opportunity here to save time, to save money, to save frustration, save stress, which is what we all want, So download the form, take it for a spin, and let me know how it works for you. So take care. See you again in the next video. Cheers.